The next day, the fraud team from Melbourne contact me and they're like, hey, we just need to check that you actually want us to process this transaction because we have had over 20,000 people complain about being scammed for Taylor Swift tickets. There was like thousands of scammers. Like I made a post and I was like looking for 2 Sydney tickets, any section, doesn't matter how much I pay. I just want to go. And I probably 300 comments to go through. Jeez. And people were like, I've got 4 tickets in A reserve. I'm like, bullshit. You do not have 4 tickets in A reserve. But then I saw this post and it was anonymous and it said, I've got 2 A reserve tickets because I've upgraded to somewhere closer. So I want to get my money back for these tickets. Gotcha. I'm only willing to meet up in Sydney.
Okay.
And I was like, a scammer's not going to meet up in Sydney.
Yeah.
So I commented and this girl DM'd me and she like had everything legit, all the proof, whatever.
Wow.
So I was like, cool, I'm going to buy them. This was 2 days before.
I can't believe it.
So I transferred her the money for 1 and I got 1 in my Ticketek and I was like, perfect, they're real.
Okay.
I go to transfer the second amount of money.
Oh, that's right.
And it didn't go through to her.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck is happening? And then I was like, trying to fix it. I got locked out of my ANZ app. The next day, the fraud team from Melbourne contact me and they're like, hey, we just need to check that you actually want us to process this transaction because we have had over 20,000 people complain about being scammed for Taylor Swift tickets.